Hi, Snow. How's it?
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. How's it going?
Mm, today,
Today.
um, yeah, today we have a class, and that class from the 8 o'clock, from the 12 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
So 8 to 12, right? 8 to 12.
yeah,
Okay.
to 12. Yeah, and then I go to the restaurant to eat some food. Uh, Now I going to English.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So, um, what kind of food did you eat at the restaurant?
I eat some vegetables
Mm-hmm.
because the meat can make people fat.
Oh, okay. So you don't eat meat?
Um, I Now I'm lost my weight, so I don't eat meat.
Oh, okay. So now you're losing weight, right?
Weight.
So
Yeah.
you don't eat meat right now. Okay, so that means that you are on a diet now.
Yeah.
Okay, nice, nice.
Uh,
Okay, why are you on a diet? You're not fat.
no, because in the China, lots of people think the girl slim is beautiful.
um,
But I from the in the university it's not so
uh,
slim. Mm.
oh, okay, I see. Oh, interesting, interesting. So, how was your holiday, your Dragon Boat Festival holiday?
I went to the shopping,
Mm-hmm.
and I and my roommates to eat hot pot. Um, and then I with my uh, it's not my uh blood sister.
Oh, okay.
It's in the school sister and the brother, and to eat outside. Yeah, and
Oh,
they
okay.
taught me some knowledge.
Okay, so in China, is it a cultural thing to call your schoolmates brother and sister?
That is told. Um, I searched the word.
Okay, okay. So your sister, she's your school sister, right?
Is that his? Yeah, yeah, yeah. His schools, it don't have blood, and
Mm-hmm.
but I, yeah,
Okay, so you just call her sister. You just call her that
yeah,
she's your sister, but um, so she's your sister because you both go to the same school?
um, we come from one city to that school. Yeah,
Okay. So you're both of you have the same hometown, right?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and she care about me sometimes. And when I went to the school, the first I went to school, I don't know all things. She talked to me.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got it. So basically, she went to the school first, right? And then
Yeah,
you came to the school after, right? So on your first day of the
yeah,
school, you know, she showed you around. So
yeah,
basically, she's maybe she's like older than you, right? She's like,
yeah,
oh, okay. So that's why you call her like your sister, like your older sister,
yeah.
because okay, I see. Interesting. Okay, nice, nice. So I think it's we're having a holiday as well in America. next week. Next week we're going to have the 4th of July. Yeah. So do you know what the 4th of July is?
I know that.
Okay. Yeah, so the 4th of July is like American Independence Day. Independence Day. And do you know what that means?
Yeah, I know that. It is sometimes the other in Europe. I know the history is in
Mm-hmm.
European people to go to the American, and
Mm-hmm.
that is a war victor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's when, um, the people from England, they immigrated to America, and then they said, "Hey, we want to be separated from England. We don't want to be English people anymore. We want to be American people." So that's
Yeah.
American Independence Day. Yeah. So yeah, and I just want to like maybe talk a little bit about the different ways of each place, how we celebrate things. I remember you were telling me how, for the Dragon Ball festival, some people dress up in dragon costumes and then they dance, and stuff like that. Um, so I just wanted to see if, the difference. So for American Independence Day, we have
Yeah.
fireworks, right? So a lot of us we go on the top of the roof of the building and then we just shoot fireworks in the sky. Um, and we also have parades. So we have many people marching in a parade on the street. So do you have parades for Dragon Ball Festival?
Uh, another. Can you talk me again?
Oh, parades. Parade. So parade is like it's like a gathering when many people gather together on the street,
Yeah.
and then they start to walk together. Um,
Mm, we always parade in the Dragon Boat Festival
okay.
because it's only a one traditional festival.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Chinese have the parade. It's in 10. It is in uh October 1 and
Mm.
2 7. That is uh, uh, the new Chinese country, the new Chinese built. So we always operate in that day. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the new Chinese society was built starting from that day, right? So from October
Yeah.
1 all the way down. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. So that was like the Chinese Independence Day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. So what is it? So what is that holiday called in China?
That is called um I I um it is a single the National Day,
Oh,
Chinese
National Day.
National
Oh,
Day.
okay.
Yeah.
Chinese National Day. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. And I know there's another holiday in the beginning of the year. I think maybe I think in February. I think is it the lunar? Um, maybe it's the Chinese New Year. I think.
Um, the next,
It's like the lunar.
sometimes
Ha,
the
mm-hmm.
yeah lunar, and that is we will eat some uh, lunar cake.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and that is means the all people's cooperations in the one family. That is one family's all people will to uh, together.
Mm. Okay, okay. Yeah, and so that's okay. And when is that holiday?
Um, that holiday is not from our uh, uh, that is the generation the solar calendar.
Oh,
It
okay.
is another, and I don't talk that. Uh, that is that is. Um, I searched that.
Okay.
That is a lunar calendar,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know the lunar calendars. They uh
The
the
name, right?
the cal location how to how to compute the lunar calendar from the solar calendar.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
the yeah,
Yeah.
and so the it's not two. It's not every year. It's not one
Oh,
day.
okay. So, okay, I see what you're saying. So basically, it's not the same day every year,
Yeah,
right? Maybe it's a
yeah,
different day each year. It's depending on the calculation, right? The calculation from solar to lunar. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
In
That makes sense.
the lunar calendar, that is have a one day. That is taught the August 50th, but it counts to in the
Oh,
solar
okay. I see.
calendar. Yeah,
Okay, so on the lunar calendar, it's always the same day, but
yeah,
when we translate it to the solar calendar, it lands on a different day each time. Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Cool, cool. Um, yeah. So I think so when you don't know how to say something, just say I don't know how to say that, or I don't know how to say it. Okay. So
Okay,
when you're trying to figure out how to say it, just say, "Oh, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say this." Okay, just so
yeah.
I understand. But okay, that makes sense. And um, I also want to ask a little bit more about what kind of classes are you taking. So I remember you said that today from 8 to 12 you had class, right? Is that your music class?
No, we don't have the music class or another today because we have 3 holidays.
Okay.
So we must to in the Sunday to uh we must to have Sunday to make up missed lessons. So
Okay, I see.
yeah,
Oh, okay. So because you had a holiday, then
yeah,
you had to make up the lessons that you missed because of the holiday.
yeah,
Gosh,
yeah,
I don't like that.
yeah.
um, okay, okay, okay. So what other classes are you taking this semester?
Uh, Other class
So what classes are you taking this semester? All of your classes?
today.
No, this semester. So like this semester it means like for this year. For this year, what classes are you taking?
For this year, I have lots of class. Um, and uh, sometimes one class uh, that is we took the theory class.
Is it so? Can you spell that? What kind of class is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't talk that.
Oh, okay. Theory.
Theory.
Yeah, theory.
And when we have one theory class, and we will have one labs.
Okay.
So we have lots of class, and we have lots of labs.
Mm.
And we have another class that is like sports, and the PBL, the PBL, and the CBL. The PBL's all name is the problem-based learning, and that is teacher will give our a case, and we will analyze that. And another we have a CBL. The CBL is lots of people in the one group, and to communication that thing.
Okay, so that's communication based learning, right? No.
I don't know that our name.
Okay, you don't know what it means or what it stands for, right? CBL.
The PBL is from the problem, and the CBL, that is a case. That is told. That is from the PBL. The PBL is the basic, and the CBL is the higher than that.
Okay.
It's a group people to analyze that. It's not one people.
Okay. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And
that's yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead. Continue.
That class is very difficult.
Okay.
Because we don't know that. We only know the something is on the paper, and we don't to say the any other thing. We must to search lots of theory, and lots of and lots of and lots of the literature. Yeah. And then we must to report that to teacher, and everyone must to make a PPT and any other thing. So it's very difficult.
Okay, I see. And these problems that they give you, what kind of problems are they? Are they like maybe problems in the world? Like, are they social problems? Like, what kind of problems do they ask you to, research?
Like the people, today we analyze if I have a child, and that child, tick. It have 3 parts, and first our teacher will give one part and make our to guess. Maybe the first guess maybe which disease. So we know we know that children take, and I don't to say to the English.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. So you said the tick.
You take but from the 3 parts, the conclusion is that he have a sorry, can teacher read that?
Yeah. So this is diarrhea. Diarrhea. Can you say that? Diarrhea. Yeah, diarrhea.
And from that we know that is diarrhea, and we must to come back to the uh, uh, theory, and we must to find the which uh, to lead uh, to
Okay, so
the
basically,
diarrhea.
you're saying like you have to find out what what leads to diarrhea, right?
Yeah,
Like what happened, what caused the person to
yeah,
get diarrhea, right?
yeah, and we must to explain that the original, that is the I don't know that.
I don't know
What's
this
it
one
called?
either. What is that?
Shigella.
Yeah, but I
I
don't.
thought you can teach her listen that
Yeah, let, I don't know what it means. Let me see what it means.
that is uh uh that is a bacteria uh bacteria and yeah, that is one of the bacteria live in the people
Mm-hmm.
uh uh live in the people
Yeah, no, I understand. I
respiratory
understand.
tract.
So
Yeah,
basically, when this bacteria gets in a person's body, it can cause them to get
yeah,
diarrhea and other things.
yeah.
Hmm.
So it's maybe some difficult.
Yeah, intestinal tract.
Mm,
Wow, this
yeah,
is really good though. I think that like although it's difficult, like this is really good way of thinking and using theory to come up with a conclusion. Yeah.
yeah. But I think that is sometimes difficult and lost lot of time because in that term we have lot of exam, and
Mm.
that exam is so difficult. We must to text from I go to the school
Mm.
uh, the 2 years uh, I listen and I learn the class the 2 year, that is have eight eight uh,
8
uh,
classes.
yeah, discipline or the subject, that is to text that in the one the all together, so it's very difficult.
Hmm. So they tested you on all of those things on one test.
Yeah, uh, that is so difficult
Mm.
because that's that's 2 years. I
Mm.
studied 2 years, but I also
Wow.
think the doctors is important, so
Wow. So
they always
2 years worth of information, all of that information, they tested
yeah
you on one exam.
one
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. What? What? Wow. So you already took the exam?
No, I'm in the
Oh, you're in the process
this
of.
month.
Okay, so
Yeah, this
you're preparing for that exam.
I prepare that. Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Good luck, Snow. Oh my gosh. um so so this this is more for what kind of so this is biology class, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of career do you want to do with this, you know? So like do you want to be a scientist? Do you want to be a doctor? Like what do you want to do with this you know?
Um, I want to be a doctor because I study is clinical doctor.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're studying to be a clinical doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell me what is that? What do clinical doctors do?
First I must to read in the school That now I must to read 5 years and then I will to go to another school. That is the higher than the college. I must to read 3 years and then
Okay.
I must to read the higher, the most year,
Okay. So we
more
usually
years.
say I must study. Like read. We don't really say read, but like yeah, I must study 3 years at school. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
that's from the uh 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 I sent to teacher.
hmm So in total, that's what? That's like 8 years that you have to study, I think.
Uh, this college is 5 years, so but total, I think I will to read
Study,
the if I read fast, that
study.
will have
If
10
you
years.
study fast, yeah.
If I study fast, will 10 years. If
Oh,
I
okay.
study low, that is not
Slow,
low.
slow.
Slow, yeah, I will read the 11 or 12.
Okay. So basically, undergrad is about 5, grad is 4, and PhD that's like 2 to 4, 2 to 4, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So in total, you can be studying for maybe 10 to 12 years. Okay.
yeah.
Wow, that's a long time. So, um, as a clinical doctor, are you going to be working with patients, or are you going to be maybe um, researching new uh, vaccines or like cures? You know what a vaccine is? Okay,
No,
vaccine and a cure. That's like a medicine that make people feel better. So,
oh,
if I was sick, I would go to the doctor, and the doctor will like give me a vaccine, right? It'll like give me a vaccine. So I was
I know
asking,
that.
are you going to be the type of doctor who makes the vaccine, or are you going to be the doctor who works with the sick people?
No, I don't have that power because I only a student.
Mm-hmm.
Um, After some people will choose that read the college 5 years, and then they will have 3 years. Uh, three that is told. Uh, 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 that is told the training of the medical practitioners. They
Okay.
will have 3 years that. So I think that in China, if I read the graduate, that is the second as a graduate, I can read the graduate with in that graduate I have a training of the medicine practitioners in the same times.
Okay.
So
So
those
okay.
yeah,
And so you said medical practitioners, right? So medical
practitioner
practitioner.
practitioner yeah.
Is it
Um,
practitioner?
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, so medical practitioner. So that's like
yeah.
someone who practices, right? Someone who practices medicine. Um,
After experience that they can become the doctor if you don't have that
right.
social count, yeah,
Right.
need
So
you.
so basically after you study or after you do your graduate program,
Yeah.
you can do the medical practitioner license, right? You can get the license, um,
Uh,
and
yeah.
then you can actually um, practice medicine. But if you get the medical practitioner, then you don't need the PhD, right?
Uh, Now is that uh, um, if I only in China, if I only graduate, undergraduate,
Mm-hmm.
undergraduate, and then I have that practitioners, I also can become a doctor.
Oh,
But if I read the graduate or the PhD, uh, I read the when with the
Yeah.
studying the graduate
Mm-hmm.
in the same time, also I finished the practitioner.
Practitioner, good.
But if I read the B, yeah, but if I read the PhD, the doctor, I become the doctor. He always say that is the doctors of the doctor.
Oh, okay, okay.
And yeah,
So I can call you Dr. Snow when you get your PhD.
yeah, and I will have a good salary, and I can go to a big hospital. It's
Okay.
not a small hospital.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, um, okay, okay, yeah. So, do you need to do graduate school to do PhD to do your PhD? Because if you can do undergraduate and then you study to get your medical practitioner license, like let's say Snow, you did 5 years of undergraduate, right?
Yeah,
And then after
yeah.
undergraduate you did your medical practitioner, right?
That is 3 years. But if I read the graduate,
So if you do
I
the
can
graduate,
I can yeah, I can finish the practitioners in the same time. I don't need another practitioners.
okay, okay, I see.
Yeah,
So it's better to just do undergraduate, graduate, and then PhD, right?
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So, how many years left of your undergraduate do you have?
Undergraduate, that is now that
Mhm.
I have 5 years.
Okay, so what year are you in now?
Uh, I have finished the 2 years. This term is finished. I have 2 years, but I also have 3 years need read.
So you have 3 years left to finish.
Yeah,
So are you? So right now you are in year three. Are you in year three right now? Okay.
now I'm in year
So
two.
so when does year two finish?
Yeah, this finish. I will in the year three.
Okay. So when does it finish?
In the
Next month?
July.
July. Okay.
Next month.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. Well, good luck. It sounds like it's a lot of work, but I think you're a very smart girl, so you can definitely do it. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. So good conversation today. I think you're doing a good job, explaining yourself. So keep doing it. Okay. All right. Snow. Well, talk to you next week. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye. Have a good day.
Have a good